Drew, and I am your hostess with the mostest. And you already know when I come on your screen, it is time for MX Breaks. Yes, where I give you the hottest, the flyest, the best entertainment and lifestyle news. Remember where you heard it here first. If you didn't hear it from Ms. Drew, then it is not true. Don't forget that. Now, so today I have got a few things for you. Shatta Wale has been featured in the National Creative Arts textbook. And also Burna Boy's album, African Giant, gets certified silver in the UK. And the fashion brand Gucci is charging high prices for some distressed jeans. Now let's start with our dancehall artist Shatta Wale. Now he has been featured in a National Creative Arts textbook approved by the Ghana Education Service. Now he has been featured in a lesson 4 of the textbook, which describes him in a short biography and details out his music career. Now, the book also demands that pupils are to sing and dance to any of Shatta Wale's popular songs as a practical exercise to be marked by a teacher. Imagine that. Now, the book was published by Alpha and Omega series for the primary 4 pupils, and basically, Shatta Wale will be studied in high school. Now, this is enviable. I hope that one day, soon, you guys will be studying Ms. Drew. Hey, what is Ms. Drew's favorite dance move? Hey, can you guys do that? Now, still throwing the spotlight on Shatta Wale, he has also been crowned Artist of the Year at the 2020 Africa Choice Awards. Now, he beats the likes of Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Stonebwoy, and other top African artists to bag the award. Now, the ceremony was held virtually and winners were announced via Instagram on the scheme. So they shared a photo with the caption, "Congratulations to Shatta Wale for winning Artist of the Year." Now, you already know Shatta Wale has gained massive recognition after his collaboration with Beyonce and on the, Black is King album. So, to be honest, I'm not even surprised. Keep winning, Shatta, and keep making Ghana proud. Now, I know we have a lot of Big Brother Naija housemates, okay? Leocon has expressed his desire to work with Ghana's Kwesi Arthur. Yeah, I know, right? So, in case you don't know, Leocon is actually a rapper and a singer, and he's currently signed to the Fierce Nation record label in Nigeria. Now, Leocon, who is now obviously a BB Naija finalist, revealed that he is a big fan of Ghana music, and he told V that he loves Sarkodie, Joe B, and Kwesi Arthur. I think I like his taste. Leocon also added that he wants to collaborate with BET nominee Kwesi Arthur after the reality show. Of course, we'll be waiting for Kwesi Arthur's response, and of course, I'm gonna let you know when it goes down. Now, Burna Boy, the Grammy-nominated album African Giant, is now a certified silver in the United Kingdom. Yes, my hometown. A silver certification in the UK means an album has sold about 60,000 copies in the UK. Now, this makes Burna Boy the first Nigerian artist with a certified album in the UK. Now, this comes after Own It by Stormzy, featuring Burna Boy, and Ed Sheeran, who has a 2-time platinum certification for selling 600,000 copies. Now, if you recall, Burna Boy also got a gold plaque for his 2018 single On the Low for selling 100,000 copies of that single. So, Burna Boy, congratulations to you. Moving on to the world of movies, we often forget, the people behind the camera. You see, I always shout out my guys. Sometimes we forget them, but they need that recognition. But they are equally as important as the people on screen. So, Michael Chapman, a world-renowned cinematographer and director, passed away at age 84 from congestive heart failure. Well known for having worked on the 1972 movie The Godfather, I'm sure you guys all know about that one, and Taxi Driver as well, and loads of others. In a tweet, his wife of 40 years, shared the sad news. So our thoughts and prayers are with him and the family. But now, let's get into lifestyle. So 2021 comes with new emojis. Earlier this year, the Unicode Consortium announced that there won't be any new emoji releases until 2022 due to COVID. I mean, how can a pandemic even stop emojis? However, those plans have been changed, and over 200 new emojis are set to be released in 2021. Several new emojis such as a heart on fire, a face in the clouds are set to be available starting from January 2021. Remember where you heard it here first. And guys, in addition, new skin tone variations are being included to better represent the diversity as well as the more gender-neutral characters. As the world expresses more diversity, so do the emojis that represent us, and I love that. Now, luxury fashion brands are at it again, okay? Now, Gucci has released a new pair of denim jeans with deliberate grass stains on the knees. Now, the item, which was released on their website as an eco-washed organic denim, retails for over, guess guys, over $1,000, yeah, for jeans with grass stains on them. Now, in a statement, the fashion house stated that they are challenging the grunge vibe for the fall-winter 2020 collection. This is not the first time that the brand is releasing an item that looks beyond distressed, having released a pair of worn-out looking sneakers. Right now, I just cannot even compete. Fashion is fashion. But guys, that is it for today's MX Breaks. Of course, I must give a massive shout out to the ladies that provided me with my wonderful outfits. Fionash. Of course, my lovely face was done by Erica. Follow her on Instagram, Erica's Face Beat. My man them behind the screen, showing some love to them. Nana, Ziggy, Justice, Mr. Godwin on the sound, Gabby on the MCR. My producers, the love is real. I'll see you guys same time, same place.